Before I even get started, I apologize. Let's leave it at that. But I do snipe this gameplay, and I'm not a sniper. I'm just not. And the reason that I'm posting this gameplay is because I was kind of saving this for, like, I don't know, there was a few shots in here that I thought was, you know, kind of nice, and I was thinking, like, maybe I'll do a montage, but then I realized question and answers for the month of May was kind of due, and I didn't really have many clips to show you, or videos, because PlayStation Network has been down, and I don't have anything. And look out for this guy. Check this guy out. Wow. Wow. There are many things that I want to say about that guy right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it friendly. I'm going to keep it friendly for now. There's a moment later that I don't know if I can keep friendly, because I get entirely robbed, and I'll point it out, I'm sure. But yeah, so, and I'm gonna get shot there. Yeah, just the guy hiding over in the corner. Keeping it friendly. Keeping it friendly. So yeah, so I needed a video really for the month of May, and I was like, yeah, I guess I have this. So I figured I'd post this because it's, I don't know, it's really the only thing I have, to be quite honest, but I figured I'd do that and answer some of your guys' questions, which was really, like, all I really got was 2 questions. So, guys, like, seriously, what are you doing? Like, do you not have questions for good old Zero here? Because I'm open like a book to answer all sorts of questions. So, I don't care how stupid the question is. Like, it might not even make sense. Like, it might not even be a full sentence. It might be like a incomplete sentence, like scope, wire range, and I'll answer that question. Like, I don't even think that is a question. You could say things like pizza is good, and I'll answer that question. Oh, and that was the part, by the way. Rewind that back and watch me get ripped off to that guy that was apparently. I talked to him after the game, and he said that it's not who you know, it's who you blow. I don't know what that means, but that's what he said to me. And apparently, that's why he got the kill and I didn't. So yeah, let's leave it at that. But let's get down to questions, because I've already wasted like 2 minutes of your life. Almost 3. We're almost up to 3 minutes of your life just gone by, listening to me ramble on about absolutely nothing so far. One of the questions was, what foot did I hurt? Because I hurt my foot, and I know you guys were concerned. And don't be concerned, my foot is actually fine now, but it was actually my right foot. And what happened is I was bench pressing grizzly bears, because I like to do that in my spare time. And apparently the grizzly bear didn't tell me that he greased himself up with some sort of oil, and he had slippery fur, and I dropped him right on my toe. Somehow, how would you drop something on your toe if you're bench pressing it? I guess that doesn't make sense at all. But I guess the part that really didn't make sense is why I would be bench pressing grizzly bears. So I did like 2 double nonsense makers, which I believe two negatives or something makes a positive. So maybe some of that made sense. I'm not even sure. Have to look that one up on Google. Google that shit. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. But that didn't happen at all. I really just hurt my foot from walking, and it's good now. And I am horrible at sniping. Give me slow snipe. I'm a hard scoper. Just try hard scoper. So anyways, yeah, that happens to my foot, and it's good now. So really no reason to discuss that any further. But what else was there? Where have I been? Well, I've been right here, but it kind of like I kind of said, did I say this earlier? I don't know. I've tried this commentary like 13 times, but PlayStation Network's been down. I don't know what caused that. Some sort of hackers, and you know, they're stealing all our money as we speak, and that's just wonderful. And I've been playing some 360. I guess I could post some of those matches, but on 360, I feel like all I do is play objectively and end up with the worst possible score as possible. And I'll get like, you know, like 8 caps or something, but then like I end up going like 30-27, and when you watch it back, it's like kind of exciting because we get the win, but I gotta be honest with you, it's not super exciting watching me die that many times. Then again, I guess this video is not that exciting, but that kind of is what it is. Like, really, all that happens in this video, if you're watching this for the gameplay and not my commentary, let me sum it up right now because I don't want to waste any more of your time. These guys are basically going to stay over at this house, which is the B flag, and that's about it. Every now and then they'll kind of get outside their little comfort zone of the B house, and they'll get owned outside of it. But for the most part, it's just me trying to figure out which direction they're coming out of from B, and just, you know, rape and face. Isn't that the saying? Isn't that what kids are saying nowadays? I don't know. It's a horrible saying, raping face. That's awful. And I pull out a pistol here because I got robbed earlier, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this kill right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I almost get martyrdomed. That would have sucked. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is World at War. How do you guys feel about that? Do you like World at War? I could post more if PlayStation worked. And, oh, my internet's still down. I meant to tell you guys about that if you wonder where else I have been. I just don't have any videos on my computer left, and I'm going to get owned here. Check this out. I just walked by a guy. Told you. How did I know that? Probably because I played this game, and now I'm watching it for probably the third time. Actually, I think I watched it once after I recorded it because I thought I did really well, and then I watched it back and I was like, wow, that wasn't that good. I'll probably never use it. And then PlayStation Network went down, and then my internet provider came in, and the people that hooked it up must have been I don't know, high on crack because they ended up breaking more than they fixed. I have 10 megabytes of speed on my 360 and it's fantastic, but I have no IP address on my PlayStation 3 or my computer, which is wow, what is the word that I'm looking for? Let's just go with shitty because that's what it is. And yeah, it's kind of high, and I don't know, right there I really felt like I got that guy. I mean, I got him anyways, but I don't know, I could have made that look nice. I had a nice little two-piece, and instead I had I don't know, a 1 1/4 piece. I don't even know if that makes sense. But anyways, that's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. I've only really answered 2 questions, but that's kind of all you guys have had over the course of the month. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. I want to post more, but I think I'm going to have to start posting from the 360, and I mean, I have a couple games on there that I did pretty well with, but I don't know. I rape face, as kids say, on the PS3, and that's what I do. I rape face. That should be my slogan. I rape face. It'll be on a t-shirt. That's awful. And it'll be a picture of your face. And then you can just make your own shirt. And here I'm going to miss this guy 6 times. Ready? There was 4, 7, 13. It took me 13 shots to finally kill him. I'm not really good with math, so I don't know if that was the exact number of shots, but I think that's pretty close. Yeah, so once again, I'm an awful sniper, and I don't know. What do you guys think of this gameplay? I guess I'll ask you a question about it. I mean, I guess it's okay. I end up posting an okay score, but I don't know. I've seen snipers and they don't look anything like this. I try to stay moving around. I don't necessarily try to camp, but look at the nastiness of my hard scoping. It's awful. And then I get owned for it, for being just bad, when I should have took out both those guys if I was, you know, I Mighty Hutch or something, but I'm not. I'm 0-0. Yeah. So, and oh, right there, I really felt like I hit him too. Just getting robbed. I don't know. Rewind that. Maybe I didn't. But that one guy, I know I shot. So let me know what you think about that as well. See, I feel like I'm asking you guys more questions than you ask me. I don't know what to say anymore. Really don't. I'm a hard scoping machine. But the match is almost over. This month's edition of questions and answers is almost over, and I'm trying to think of other questions that you might have for me, but I feel like I cover at least one question that you guys didn't really ask me, and every month, and then I just run out of questions. But like I said before, like, feel free to ask me like pretty much any question, because like I don't think any question is stupid. Like, it doesn't even have to be a full sentence, and I'll look at that no scope. You see it? You see it? That's I don't know. That was nice. You got to give me that. And then I have a hard scope there, but yeah. So I don't know, but ask me anything, and like I said, I don't care if it's a real question or not. It could be like pause button, U-turn, horseshoe, and I'll answer it the best way that I know how. I'll probably just answer it with more gibberish, but I'm gonna peace on out. So peace, guys.